Serious army, scanning, taking out some of these creep tumors, and we see Ravagers being morphed here, but the Ravagers are actually going to be in range of the Marines. He's got to be careful about that.
Yeah, Stim Marines just coming up, no medevacs even there, but a good concave here from Impact, pushing everything back, and he will hold on.
Yeah, this is what I was afraid of here.
Siege tanks, so this is not looking too good for him, but this attack should not end up killing him, that's for sure.
Okay, harpooning that one tank, pulling it in. The problem, though, is that even though Jockji, for instance, sniped that hatchery, Impact was already maxed out. Oh my god, meanwhile, there's this attack happening up here. So, when this is all said and done, it's going to be 30 or more SCVs that have been killed off here.
And he killed a lot of the Zerg army, though, as well. The Vipers go down, most of the units over there go down, but the economy is hurt from Jockji. That means he needs to keep going with this attack when there's a lot of Ultras out. Jockji's trying to make a lot of Marauders and Siege tanks, but I don't know if that'll actually end up being enough unless he does a lot of damage with these drops.
Okay, this is crazy. If he can hold off this army up here and take out the Hive, that would be huge. Meanwhile, Impact is trying to chase Jockji away. Jockji might be able to kite that, though, if he keeps stimming and just avoiding the Ultras actually hitting his army. And that's what we're seeing here. This has actually been a pretty back and forth game.
Parasitic Bomb going down, trying to reduce the amount of healing going on here. Jockji absolutely everywhere right now.
Yeah, he's kind of just barely winning on every front.
Yes, yes.
And if Impact doesn't stabilize, things are going to fall apart pretty fast. You see there's just enough Marines, just enough Marauders. I don't know if that attack up at the top was taken care of.
It got taken care of, yeah.
It was. Okay, so that got cleaned up.
And, okay, so he still is holding on.
Attack over here in the center left location.
Ooh!
Whoa.
Good EMPs.
Oh! Even sniping.
So two of the ones he missed with the EMP.
It's one Viper now is the only thing with energy. And immediately Jockji.
Wow.
He's going to come in.
Well done.
Look at this.
What a great move.
Yeah, this is really smart.
So he's going to kill that base for sure.
Yeah, in fact, you can see Impact already giving up on it. He's evacuating the drones right now.
Wow. Great job on Jockji here.
But does this counterattack do enough? The Banelings are going to come up here. They'll be detonating on these SCVs, so that expansion does go down.
Yeah, Jockji actually turning around with his army, realizing he can lose multiple command centers like this.
Well, he's going to lose a lot of SCVs with this too. These SCVs are not quite able to repair this in time. Okay, here comes a big attack up on the high ground. Impact decides to turn around.
That parasitic bomb. Oh my, oh, it's so dirty. Oh, look how much damage that did. It's crazy.
We almost never see that.
Yeah. Well, it seems like he panic stacked them. He just wanted them sieged immediately. They're very low on health now.
Impact starting to run out of locations that he can safely control. If he loses this base over here, it's just the upper right base is the only thing that Impact has money coming in from.
He loses a couple Ultras there through those beautiful snipes as well.
Okay, the hatchery should go down. There it is. But Impact continuing to take out Jockji's SCVs.
Damage.
39 to 72 workers.
So much damage all over the place here. And look how many SCVs are down there repairing the Liberators. That's super important because he made Corruptors at this point. If they were low on health, those Corruptors would sweep through and kill them almost instantly. But now they're all green again.
Okay, here we go. Harpooning some of those Liberators. And it's now these ghosts trying to snipe down the remaining Corruptors.
What does Impact have left mining? What does Jockji have left mining? Look at this drop right into the mineral line.
Okay, Ling's now hitting the SCVs. Look at this.
So
this looks so hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, the SCVs have been pulled down now. Ravagers are obliterating the wall in here at the front.
Taking a lot of damage on those Queens. You got to be careful about that. If the Queens go away, the Banshees come to play.
Wow, StarCraft nursery rhymes. Okay, this should this does supply block Jockji here. And in fact, I think naturally speaking, the rest of these depots will go down as well. So basically, the units that Jockji has right now are the only units he has to hold off this attack for the rest of the time being.
That's funny. Look at that.
What was that, like 5 depots that were killed?
Yeah. Whole big depot wall.
Okay, here we go.
Right,
first bunker
right
down.
There.
The other bunker's basically isolated. The corrosive viral artillery is coming down now, but there's still one tank and one Liberator.
I don't disagree.
Here comes a counter push. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, though.
3 siege tanks.
This seems like a little bit of a ragtag army here from Terran, but
yeah, from Zerg as well, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a scrappy game. Problem is when these Ravagers finish, he should be able to corrosive bile all the tanks.
Yeah.
And then win the fight.
Let's see where they go. All right, on to some of these tanks now. And he cleans that up actually pretty well. Loses 8 drones.
I think that these tanks are going to cause a real problem. He can't quite get close enough to try to corrosive bile those tanks without probably losing those Ravagers too.
He needs those Vipers with their energy over here ASAP to actually deal with these siege tanks. Okay, it looks like he has enough for some blinding clouds.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, those are some sick blinding clouds right there. 2 siege tanks still up in the back, but I mean, this is overwhelming at this point.
Meanwhile, a roach drop down here. Impact, bigger, faster, stronger. Okay.
Yeah, that's not that big.
No, not at all. In fact, a lot of this is out of range of the tank.
All right, blinding clouds going down, forcing those Marauders forward. Ouch. Does pull back. Nice yank in.
And this base is going to go down.
It certainly looks that way. Okay. Well, I guess Impact is going to do it.
GG. Impact takes that game.